Hey guys, it's Lennon. We're back in another video, and today I am ready to rank my top 12 horror movies for the amount of likes I've got this year. 12 likes in total this year, meaning my top 12 movies. So, let's start. And I did forget to mention, this is on my opinion, so if you don't see your movie, I don't know what to say. At number 12, we got The Monkey. Based off of the Stephen King short story, it's about two twins that were delivered a toy monkey, and then everything gets messed up. As we have the monkey playing his drum, someone dies by a weird accident. Almost like I am watching a Final Destination movie. The reason why it doesn't go higher is because one of them is the evil twin, and then another reason is they got the monkey in a wishing well. That man is still able to get attention from the monkey. But yeah. This is number 12. If you're a fan of gore, this is a movie for you. Includes myself. At number 11, a lot of you might get a fuss at me for this. It's going to Clown in a Cornfield. Are you a friend of Friendo? Because if you are, watch it. Well, the negative things about this movie are, first off, yeah, teenagers are weird. We have weird teenagers. We got bullies that doesn't even know what's happening before they had it coming. But besides that, we have a gory, fun slasher movie. Is it as good as the book? Is it as good as the book? No, but it is still a rewatchable movie. And for anyone that doesn't think this is one of the best movies of 2025, I understand. But it is also a mystery movie like Scream, and a thriller, so I just suggest you guys watch this if you enjoy the Scream franchise. It's even better than I Know What You Did Last Summer. I hope y'all were good this Christmas, because at number 10 is what I will give the reward for the most surprising horror movie of 2025, Silent Night, Deadly Night. A way more gorier version than the original. And yes, I mean much better than the original. Especially if you are a Christmas horror fan. And I did put this on the top of my Silent Night, Deadly Night list, if you want to check that out. And there is no wonder why it said that it's behind the Terrifier franchise. So, yeah. What makes it different from the original is that we have a dark voice inside the killer's head. And yeah, they even made the killer Santa killing the parents a different twist like they redid it in a different way from the original. Yeah. This is gonna be like, for a Christmas horror fan, top 5 at least. Top 10 if not. So if you have not watched out for Christmas, check that out. At least before winter is over. Like before February at least. At number 9 we got Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Sorry if I am saying his name wrong, but if you want a tribute to the Frankenstein story, this is a movie you can watch even after you watch the original. It did start off with a ship war of Frankenstein, and then after that, Frankenstein is trying to do his lab with his monster. As he gets his monster back alive. As he gets his monster alive, he now gets curious, just like the original. This is actually the same and different at the same time. And in my opinion, I do think I prefer this more than the original. So it appears that it's currently on Netflix, if you want to check that out. And number 7, we got Together, the most what did I just watch movie of this year in 2025. It is about a couple who fell into a hole, then something mysterious started to messing with their relationship. For example, getting them stuck together, and then corrupting their lives. So, yep. I might not agree with it being the best horror movie of the year, but I do believe this is a great movie by Neon. And for anyone that heard me say number 7, I mean number 8. This is actually number 8, so sorry for miscounting. I don't even know what I was thinking of. Now, actually in number 7, we have Dangerous Animals, being released in Australia. And it is about a man that trapped 2 girls in a ship, 2 ladies, and then later in the movie, he trapped the main lady's boyfriend. And it is about the captain dragging them into the water with a group of sharks. And the more they panic, the more danger they're in. Example, if a shark is starting to bite them, and it is not good to survive in that water or panic in that water. So, yep. Is it as good as Jaws? No. But if you want to watch a shark movie, this is a good movie for you. As my second favorite shark movie of all time. find something made just for you, because number 6, we got Companion. A group of friends trying to learn about technology, and the companion has uncovered truths about themselves and then are not used for exploitation. So, in my opinion, I do think this is a much better movie than Megan, even though I wouldn't call Megan a horror movie. But this I would call a horror movie. Yep. At number 5, Walk or Die, we got The Long Walk, based off of Stephen King's novel. A game that is based just like the Hunger Games. It's like less deadly, more deadly than the Hunger Games, but less deadly than Squid Game. So it's about a game that you just walk non-stop, and if you stop walking, you get shot. And it's just like those, and this is actually a torture game, just like in Squid Game. So if you're a fan of Squid Game, like myself, you're welcome to go and watch this movie. In 28 days it began, in 28 weeks it spread, and in 28 years it evolved, because in number 4 we got 28 years later. From the British zombie apocalypse franchise. As I already found the trailer cool, it is most definitely to watch that movie. And the fact that this is the same director as the original, and it is also having a sequel this month in January, The Lost Temple, which I'll also might enjoy. And we got this new detail with the Skull Tower, memorizing everyone that has died, all loved ones that's been either killed and or infected. At number 3, last night at 2:17 a.m., every children from Mrs. Gandy's class woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into a dark, and they never came back. And that is Weapons. Awesome acting, awesome storyline, and the best part, the ending of the old woman that started the entire running to the target. And the way the story gets set for each character, which I absolutely loved. So yeah, this is my third favorite horror movie from 2025. And then, at number 2, Dancing with the Devil is going to go to possibly most of y'all's top favorites, and it's Sinners. A vampire movie based off of Black history and a good amount of CGI blood. And yes, I absolutely enjoyed this a lot more than Robert Rodriguez's From Dusk Until Dawn. Making this a lot different from A Dusk Until Dawn is the fact that it's a musical. A Western musical. And there's like no negative details for this movie. So don't get me wrong. But in number 1, we got Final Destination Bloodlines. And yeah, this is also my favorite from the franchise, as they made this vision thing a different plot. Like, instead of happening to the characters who are in the vision, which yes, they've already died, most of them, it's happening to a family that should not exist. And yes, they got more creative kills. We got the nostril sucked by a thing that you see in the hospital. So, for anyone that has seen Final Destination Bloodlines, yeah, y'all need to see this movie, especially if you are a fan of Final Destination. Watching this for the creative kills, people dying by weird accidents, CGI blood, all of that. Yep. And if this does get a dislike, oh well. Don't know what to say you. Another thing, if your movie is not in this list, it is either that I have not watched that movie, or if I did watch that movie, it is not high enough. So, yep. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll do videos weekly, which I'll actually start again, which this year for 2026, I'm going to be hopefully more organized than last year. Because in last year I did restart this channel late. So, hopefully this year gets more likes than last year. And I will see y'all in the next video.